What's up guys, this is Ronnie. Welcome back to our channel Total Technology. This is tutorial 25 and today's topic will be some exercise on Struct. So we have already started the Struct and I believe we have completed 2 tutorials on Struct. So I think this is the right time to do some sort of exercise. So this will be very small tutorial again, but we'll be going to cover 2 or 3 different sort of exercise, and it will be going to be very important and some fun part as well. Okay. So how to print complete Struct. So one thing guys, in this tutorial I'll be not going to use Visual Studio ID. So I'll be going to use this thing. This is online Rust playground. So many of you are having problem to configure your Visual Studio ID. So for them it will be very helpful. I'm just pasting this URL here. So just open this thing and directly you can do some sort of coding. Even it is working on your mobile as well. Like you don't need to do always it is not like that you have to have your laptop or PC always to write some sort of code. You can easily open this URL and start writing your code. So first thing, how to print complete Struct. Okay, so let me do something here, and this thing. So let's define the struct. So this is going to be user, okay, and it is, let's say, name equals to string and ID equals to no, okay, you can do something, even this is also fine. You can write like this, okay, and what we'll do, we'll now create the struct, actual struct. So that will be let's say user 1, okay, is going to be user, and inside that we'll put some values, okay, and let's say it will be 10, okay. Okay, so now one important thing. So till now whatever we have seen, we are using like some like this, something like this here, like this, then from, like, but here we'll be going to use something different. Okay, so just carefully watch this thing. This is going to be very unique thing, as well as you guys will get some sort of idea about some different techniques of or like assigning values. Okay, so I will write this something. This is not 34 guys, I'm sorry. So there's nothing called 34. So let's say write my name Ronnie, and after that it is going to be to underscore string, like this. You can do like this as well, and here we'll put 10, okay, like this, and this. Now suppose we want to print the entire struct, okay, so this is going to be like this, okay, and it will be user underscore 1, okay. So this is normal, like anyone can think about this. This is the normal way. There is nothing wrong with this, but trust me guys, if I run this thing I will get some error. See this thing now. See, user cannot be user 1 cannot be formatted, this thing cannot be formatted. It means this one cannot be formatted with this thing. So we need to do something. Okay, so for that thing you have to do what? You have to do like this. You have to use like this. Okay, so let's run this thing, but if you do this thing again also will get some error. Okay, see, so it is saying to write this thing, add this thing manually. Okay, so let's write this thing. So this is going to be very important. This is kind of a shorthand to print entire struct. Okay, see, the whole thing has been printed. Okay, why this is printing with this thing? Because our actual struct definition, we define our struct with this name. Okay, so in this way you can easily print struct. Okay, this is one way of doing this thing, and this is second way, and there will be one more way of doing this thing, so we'll see it now. Okay, so what we'll do, we have this thing. Okay, now what will happen, we will define this thing now. We will create the instance of this struct now. Okay, so it will be name equals to Ronnie dot to string. Okay, and after that we'll write id equals to 10. Okay, so that's it. Probably I think I don't need semicolon here. I'm just thinking, no, I don't think semicolon is not at all required here. So let's try to run this thing. But see here, actually what is the value whatever we printed here, like this thing, like whatever we have whatever we have written here from this part, actually I have written this part over here. Okay, so let's run this thing, but we'll get some error. Okay, okay, no, it's working fine. Okay, that's it. Yeah, it's working fine, because I thought that I forgot to put this thing, but again, yeah, it's right. So in this way also you can print your whole struct. So this is another way of doing this thing, guys. So this is some sort of very unique ways of printing your struct. But if you don't put this thing, and if you're not like putting this thing over here, so you will get some sort of error. So these are two ways of like printing your whole struct. This is some unique like techniques. Okay, so definitely if you know this sort of things, you will be like, you will feel yourself like you are a cool kid on Rust. I'm just making fun of you guys. No, it's nothing like that. There are lots of cool stuffs are available. If you start like exploring Stack Overflow or other Rust documentation or some Rust forum, you will get to know many things. So all of my knowledges are actually exploring internet, Googles, and different forums. It's nothing like that that I actually suddenly got this sort of knowledge or this sort of techniques. At some point I also started with zero knowledge, and just by doing practicing and just by exploring things, I got to know few things about Rust. Still I believe there are multiple areas where I need to again develop my expertise, so I'm still trying. So by the way, by doing this training or learning exercise, actually I'm helping myself to reach towards my goal, where actually I want to see myself as an expert coder in Rust. Okay, so that is the thing, guys. Until and unless you are not doing proper practice, you will definitely like start forgetting things. So next thing is duplicate. Okay, it will be names. Actually, names allowed in Rust? No, definitely not. But we haven't talked about this thing, so let's do this thing. Okay, so user 1. Okay, and what we'll do now, we will create let user underscore 1 equals to 1 equals to user, and then we'll put name equals to Ronnie. Okay, dot to underscore string. This is 1, and id equals to 10 this, and after that semicolon, and we will put another thing. Let's say id equals to 10. Let's say id equals to 100. Okay, so now if I run this thing, we'll get an error because these two things are same. Actually, see, first use of id and then here, so use more than one. So definitely like normal dictionary, this is also kind of a key value pair, so it will not allow to use same name or variable or like same name of your what you can call it as a elements, you can call it as a member of the structs, anything. So duplicate names are not allowed in the element. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll just put this thing and like this, field id. So field id should be unique, that is the right word. Actually I was saying element member, so this is going to be field id specified more than once. So field like identifier or field name should be unique. So that is the thing, guys. So these are the very unique but very basic things we have covered in this tutorial. And one cool thing actually we came to know today, that is this thing. Try to use this link directly, will be able to start writing your code. It will not ask you for sign up, registration and login, nothing. You will be able to write your code immediately the moment you hit the URL. Okay, so that's it, guys. I'll share you the GitHub link of the codes as well in a separate file, Rust file, and you can also refer to this slide. So this is not something you cannot say this as a tutorial, but this is definitely going to help you to build your intuition towards this the concept of Struct, because Struct is going to be very important to understand the later part of the code. So that is why I'm just going very slowly, but my actual intention is to not to miss any concept or not to do something very fast, so that you guys are going to feel what you say, feel uncomfortable with the flow of the code. So that is why I'm just going very slowly, so everybody should comfortable and everyone should be interested towards this course. That is the ultimate objective of my course. So that's it, guys. We'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care, goodbye, and don't forget to subscribe our channel, hit the like button, hit the bell icon so you should not miss any notification. If you have any doubt, clarification, question, please feel free to reach me out. I'll always there to help you. And thank you very much for all the Udemy students for purchasing and enrolling to my course. It is actually helping me a lot. And once again, same applicable for all of you. Whenever you feel something is not going well, or some of the cases you are not able to understand, please feel free to write me. I will always there to help you. And if you find this course is really helping you a lot in your existing project, or if you're learning for the first time, if you're able to learn or getting actually whatever you are trying to achieve, please do some sort of positive feedback for me. It will actually help me to grow my audience base as well, because I also started this Udemy journey recently. So enough of self-marketing, guys. I hope this is required. And again, thanks for your support, guys. We'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care, goodbye.